Welcome to SEC Plus. Gary Laney of Advance Digital here with, to my right, James Smith of NOLA.com and Wes Sinor of AL.com. And we're here to talk a little recruiting today as the spring continues and the players continue to camp and go to combines. We asked the question, who are the fast risers? Who are the guys who are using these opportunities to sort of let their name sort of get elevated in the process? And you guys both have guys within the states that you primarily cover. I'm going to go to you first, James. There's a guy in the New Orleans area that you think is a fast riser now.
Yeah, I mean, Destrehan athlete Kirk Merritt pretty much has every school in the country after him right now. He's been an explosive athlete that's done a lot at multiple positions in his high school career. Once he went to the Nike Spark early in March, he put up some magnificent numbers. I think he still holds the top score this year from the Spark ratings combines, 128 if I'm not mistaken. And he's very versatile. A lot of people looking at him at running back. LSU offered him and has even talked about safety. Some schools looking at him as a wide receiver like Texas A&M. So, I mean, he's got everybody after him right now. One of the most explosive athletes in the country and definitely has seen his stock rise over recent months.
Wes, you got a couple of guys in the state of Alabama who've really been blowing up lately.
Yeah, there's first off, you got Lester Cotton out of Central Tuscaloosa. He's committed to Alabama right now, but we saw him at a Nike camp a couple weeks ago, and he was pretty much just dominating everybody, including Darren Payne, the big-time defensive tackle. So he kind of shocked everybody at that camp and actually earned an invitation to the opening in Oregon, which everybody thought Daron Payne would get that invitation. But as for Cotton, I mean, his stock really is rising a lot, but he seems to be committed all the way 100% to Alabama. We'll see if that changes anytime soon. But like I said, he grew up in Tuscaloosa. And he considered himself an Alabama commit before he even committed. So.
And then you got one other, Jalen Harris out of St. James.
Yes, Jalen Harris. He's a 6'5", 230-pound tight end. This is a kid who's slowly picking up some steam here in the spring. He's got offers from California, Cincinnati, Illinois, Louisville, Tulane, Wake Forest. He's got a couple SEC offers from Mississippi State and Kentucky. I think he just picked one up from Nebraska today. So, he's kind of one to watch. I think Auburn is interested. They haven't offered him yet, but being right there in Montgomery, that's only, a 30-minute drive to Auburn. So I would assume that if Auburn offers that they might jump up his board pretty quickly.
And Jimmy, we're going to finish with you with a guy that is not in your state but is awfully close, and Ronnie Elam out of Newton, Texas, which is just on the other side of the state line from Louisiana.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those kids that your prototypical corner of what we're seeing in today's game, really fluid and long, 6'2", 175, 180 pounds. First offer, he kind of came out of nowhere. Newton's in Texas, but it's not near Dallas or Houston, one of these big areas, so he was kind of flying under the radar a bit. LSU came in with an offer on February 18th, if I'm not mistaken, and that next week the floodgates opened. Alabama, Texas A&M, everybody started offering this kid, and he recently named the top 3 with us on NOLA.com of LSU, Texas A&M, and Texas in that order. I still think that order holds true today. Alabama's still in the mix as well, but he's definitely a kid that once his film hit and everybody started talking about him, he really blew up, and it wouldn't surprise me by the end of the year if he's really pushing for 5-star status because he looks like that type of talent.
Yeah, Newton's a school up there in the Piney Woods, kind of lost in there where the 1AA schools used to be able to sneak away some prospects, but not anymore. Last year, Texas got a running back from there, and it looks like Newton's becoming a sort of a pipeline school. Well, there you have it for Jimmy and Wes. Gary, I'll see you guys next week.